Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this a little quick before anybody else comes in. But today, hopefully, crossing my fingers, right? We got a message yesterday letting us know that there was going to be a special guest coming in today at work. That we're going to do an interview and all that with Sonic from 104.3 Jams, our throwback station, right? And should I just wait? Tell you guys a couple seconds. Can you guys guess? Maybe, clues. Throwback station, 104.3 Jams. It's a guy. Pretty good performer, singer, songwriter. I think he was taking over from like 2004 or so, whatever. Neo. Yes, it's Neo. Neo is stopping by here at work. They're gonna be doing an interview, and they say that we should be able to take some pictures with him at the end of the interview. So I got my outfit and everything, hopefully I am able to do that. I'll see if I'm able to record a little snippet video, whatever, of the interview. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do a video with him, but we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna see if my boss lets me go and enjoy that, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Pero sí, va a estar el cantante Neo aquí en el trabajo. A ver, no va a cantar, eso sí, no va a cantar, pero we'll see what we can do, right? We'll see what we can pull off. I'm just trying to enjoy myself at work today, all right? So if there's a video after this of like Neo stopping by, you guys will see it. Who knows what could happen? I don't know. Or unless they don't let me shoot video, then at least I have the memory in my head. So we'll see what happens.
Could have done better, we didn't help them enough, you're not funnier than them, you're jealous, and that's why. That's the only two ways. And so I kept getting both of those and a lot of the others because they were a little broken. But Tino's not broken, and Caitlin is not broken. No, I'm telling you, bro. They listen, bro. When I tell them change this joke, they change it the next show, and then it works, and they come back like little puppies, like, I fixed it. Is there more?
So right now, apparently, that was Carlos Mencia. If you guys don't know, comedian and all that. So it seems like we have a whole day full of people coming in and stuff like that. So like I said, that was Carlos Mencia interviewing. Well, they're B96. B96 is interviewing them right now. So yeah, so that was Carlos Mencia, and then hopefully later on it'll be Neo in about an hour and a half or so. So, damn.
Hell no. After I got out of it, I never want to see that suit again. It truly speaks to who you are as an artist if you can pull that off. The suits are not made for what they use them for. You can't move, you can't sing, you can't breathe, and you gotta be dynamic at the same time. It's a bit tragic. But at the same time, a lot of fun. Quite some time. Years. Quite some time. Way too long. But the show's gonna be amazing tonight. The tour has been amazing thus far. It is beyond an honor to be on tour with the legendary Mary J. Blige. Man, I don't know how it happened, to be honest. My management called me and was like, hey, you want to go on tour with Mary J. Blige? And I was like, yeah. But yeah, it's been a great show, and the show is one of them shows where the crowd honestly does more singing than we do, because like you literally know every single song that plays. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones where you leave with less voice than you walk in with.
So I'm already heading home right now, and yeah. So I was able to get a couple of videos and all that with Neo being there. First of all, it is beautiful out here. Yes, I do have a hoodie. It's almost like 70 degrees. I totally forgot about that it was gonna warm up later on. So yeah, I'm out here in a hoodie in 70-degree weather. But yes, got the video, the part of the interview and whatnot. One thing I did realize, apparently I guess I can't take pictures of myself, and I know how to position the camera and do poses, because you know on my IG page I do post up, you know, pictures and all that. But when it comes to other people being in the picture, I don't know how to pose with them. And that's the same thing that happened with Neo. I was like, how am I gonna pose here? What am I gonna do? So yeah, I mean, I got the picture, and I told him too, like, you know, I told him, hey man, like, I love your music. And he's like, oh, I really appreciate it, you know, thank you for that. And then damn, just got water on me. Watering their grass just because it's 70 degrees. It's about to be 30 degrees the next day. But anyways, yeah. He said thank you, appreciate it. Took the picture, and then he said all love, man, all love, thank you. And yeah, but yeah, no, one thing I will say, literally the way that he is in like interviews and videos and stuff like that, he is exactly the same way in person. He is super cool, dope, and goofy. So yeah, one for the books. Got to meet an artist that I would listen to back when I was like high school and all that. So now just to get home, relax. And yeah, I did get a little nervous though. Just a little bit. But yeah, it was cool though. It was cool to meet him. I don't know if you guys could hear that. You hear that? There's a storm. A crazy storm passing by right now. You hear that now? Hail's coming down. Look at that. What the hell? Look at this. We even got a whole like tornado warning thing. I'm glad I'm in the basement. You can hardly hear it. You can hardly hear it in the basement, but yeah. Let me head back inside. Let's get back to safety. I'm gonna be working out here at the house. I'm gonna be working out here at the house. Been having some like back issues. So I haven't been really going to the gym, but I've been doing home workouts with like, hold on, I'm about to drop it. With these for push-ups. Then we got these resistant bands with the handles at the end, and then we do have some dumbbells with a little bit of weight on them, not too much. So we're gonna be using that and just, you know, keeping up little by little. So what it is like, I think I messed up my sciatica, because that's the side that's hurting, is like the lower, like kind of by the buttocks area has been hurting a little bit. So yeah, gonna probably get it checked out soon. Gotta go turn this stuff off. There's like certain lights I have to turn off in here. Boom. So I'm gonna get that checked out and stuff like that. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the storm and all that. But right now we got our workout gear, like I said, there. There, the resistant bands. Put it. Don't mind the hole that my dad's been saying he's gonna fix for the past like year and a half. Again, I could do those things, pero no me deja. So whatever. But yeah, we put it in here, grabs on, resists, and then we just do workouts using the door with the resistant bands. Let's get to it. I should have like recorded how I had it set up with the bands, because I already have them right here. But I literally had these up here. And the thing is, I moved the subwoofer, this one, right in front of the mat, right? So I don't know why, because I was thinking like, okay, put it right in front of there, put my legs up against it, right? Have them like up against it like that. And then so I could pull, right, to work out the back. But then, I mean, that was before I had the mat down. But then, since I do have a lot of weight on me, each time I kept on doing that, I would move the subwoofer, and I was like, damn. So then I brought the mat down, because I kept on sliding because of my shorts, the material that's made out of. So I kept on sliding, so I was like, ah. So I decided, you know what, I do have my mat, my workout mat. So I put the mat down, and I was like, okay, do that. So I put the mat, and at the end I didn't even need that, because with this, with the shoes grabbing on, like my legs don't really move, like really grabs on, right? Because even if I do this, putting pressure on it to slide, and I can't. So putting the subwoofer in front was for no reason whatsoever. But right now we're using the dumbbells. We're doing the biceps right now. My biceps are on fire. We're doing the where you grab them and you go like that across, right, on both ends. I already did the hammer curls. I did the ones where you have it like this, and then you turn it up as you, so you twist it up. Did that too. And I might just do regular curls, just going up and down like that. I don't know. We'll see how my arms feel after I'm done doing that. But the reason why I'm filming right now is porque mañana en el trabajo, we're gonna have a visitor at work tomorrow, because I just received an email. Last week was Neo on Friday. Well, John, what's his name? Mencina. Can't remember his first name. He was there, and then we had Neo, the comedian, the other guy, the comedian. It was a surprise. I didn't even know he was gonna stop by. It was like last minute, but like I said, last week was Neo with the comedian, like way earlier in the day on Friday. Thursday, tomorrow. Keep on repeating tomorrow. Pero mañana, we received the email that we're gonna have someone that loves to do impersonations. We're gonna pause there for a bit, a couple seconds, see if you guys could get it. But yes, this person does really good impersonations for sure. He's funny. Have you guys guessed it yet? No saben quién va a ser? ¿Quién va a ser? No. Jay Farrell. Jay Farrell is gonna be there tomorrow. Yes, Jen BT, which I'm really cool with, my friend. She's gonna be interviewing him, and at 10 a.m. So hopefully tomorrow at 10, I'll be able to go and watch that and have some laughs. Why not? Have a good time. But let me get back to this workout, get it done. Now we can take a shower. Because I've been sweating.
That's the worst in your first grade here, isn't it? That's the worst in it.
Why are you here? I'm too young for this, because when you're growing up, like especially like you say 90s and everything, when you grow up in the 90s, people who are 35 were ancient. You know what I mean? Like a 35 in the 90s
is like a 70. You know what I mean? It was like a 70. It was like a 70 back then. Now a 35 is like a freaking, what, 28?
Yeah.
Like we're getting younger, but man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm getting older, and if I sleep in the wrong position for 15 minutes, I'm dead.
I'm there.
Comedy, you feel me? And it's not just me going up there, all right, for my next impression, I don't do that, you know what I mean? That'd be boring. My next impression, Sidney Poitier, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that, you know? I don't want to see that. I'd be bored. I'd walk out if I were you all and I did that. I'd be like, yo, this dude sucks. He's just gonna do impressions the whole time. There's no personality, no jokes. Like, what is this? So, you know, evolution is always what it's about. Pokemon. You know what I mean? You gotta
Exactly.
Pokemon that thing, you know what I mean?
Speaking of evolution, you were
Absolutely.
telling me that you have a lot of projects that
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are doing, like an action movie that you're
Yup.
going to be starring in. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's
Right, your dad's side.
that is on both. I
Wow,
got
you're so blessed.
Bless my ass. My mother has hips and my father has like his goes out. My mother's I got both of those, son. Like, you know, if I was a chick, it would have been perfect. But as a dude walking around with that, you don't want to walk around like that as a man, looking better than your girlfriend. You don't want to do that.
No.
You know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
appreciate it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, my shorty now, she said, yo, you gotta stop doing squats. I said, you need to do more.
There we go.
That's what it is. Like, I want everybody to like want my woman, you know. So that's why I'll have her walking out with rental wrap, you know, and you know, like, cause I want everybody to transparently see what they can't have, and you know that turns me on, fam. You know, like, you know, and it's, you know, I got 4 kids. You know, so I don't need any more. But you know, if I make some more, why not? You know, I feel like what I'm doing is I'm advancing the black society by impregnating white women. You know, like
He just talks like this and he looks at the ladies right in their eyes and say, I know I'm married, but I know you're thinking it. All right. He can make anything sound good. He can make nursery rhymes sound good. You understand? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck I forgot it. Hickory dickory dock, okay? Jack in jail ran up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack came down, broke his crown, and Jill came double it after. Okay? You see, interviews, and I'm just really just talking to people. It's like totally different. You know, it's like, wow, how do you do that? How do you do that? You know? Yeah, if they do a biopic, they better not get Dams and Idris. I tell you right now.
Oh, you want that biopic, huh?
You better call me up. I see what he doing too. I see what he doing, trying to put his bit in there. Go ahead, brother.